Hey everybody, what is going on? It is DJ. Today we are in the car today. Car's a little messy. I got some straws on the back there, but we're gonna be trying out this lovely guy here. This is the 4K ultra clear Wi-Fi and app control GPS tracking dash cam. Basically, it does come with the rear camera as well. I am curious to see how this is gonna work out and how many bumps it takes for this thing to fly off of my windshield. So we're gonna give this thing a go. I'm gonna take it out of the box, show you what's in the box, and then we're gonna go ahead and run the wires and everything throughout the vehicle. This is set up to look like here. Instruction manual. What the heck is this in here? Stickers. Oh, it's for the pads. This is the suction cup piece here. Now I do want to point out I got this on Amazon, and I've been wanting a cam for a while, but everyone knows they got a little bit of a price on them, and the one that I was looking at was pretty expensive, but it wasn't even 4K, and I'm kind of glad I kind of waited. The RedTiger brand clearly is telling me to read everything. So this is the actual camera piece. Pretty small. It's got some speakers, it looks like, in here. The buttons on the side. I do wish it was left-hand button, but I guess that works. And then the micro SD slot. Does it pop out? It does pop out. Okay. I think it comes with a 32 gigabyte. 32 gigabytes. It is upside down, but it's definitely 32. I will not be using this one because it's just, I don't think it's quite big enough. So I did go ahead and purchase the good old 256. I don't know why the zoom is being weird today. I'm going to be putting this in instead and using that for all the recordings and stuff like that. How the heck did this go in there? I think it went like that. And then we have the box. I'm gonna assume that this is the rear camera and all the lovely cords. It is. So it should come with, I can already see the rear camera here. So got the car piece that it plugs into, and a USB-C, which is very nice. It's a very long cable, so there's no issues with running it along your vehicle. The rear cam also has a pretty long cable to it, as it should, because you know it is running all the way to the back of your vehicle. I'm curious as to where I'm gonna run the wire. It looks pretty cool. It's a little small, so I'm a little worried about quality. So the quality of this, based on what Amazon has said, it is 1080p for the rear and then 4K for the front. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And then this looks like the clips for the wires so that we run it throughout the back of the vehicle. Alrighty guys, so we have the lovely dash cam and rear view camera installed. It's going to be a little hard to see. I don't know why it tries to focus on just the outside plastic, but it is a little warm. It's sitting in the sun. I'm not sure if that's necessarily good or bad. I would assume that they're built to withstand some kind of weather because they are dash cams, and the sun obviously would be hitting the windshield. Quickly just go over, it is indeed showing the view. I had to adjust it, and I did install the camera upside down. It was on purpose so that I could get the wires situated perfectly how I wanted them to. You can go in the settings side here. You just hit the middle button, which is the menu button, and then you scroll over to your settings, and you scroll all the way through this one, and then right here, rear view cam flip, and it flips it right over, and you have no issues there. It still isn't recognizing my time. I still have to change that, and I haven't set up the Wi-Fi yet, but I do have both cams set up. I did mute it because I don't really care to have people listening to me sing while I'm in the car. So I did only use 2 of the clips that came with it One is up here. It is tied to the glass. I do have it sitting on the part of the car here, so it gives it a little extra support for any bumps or any potholes, you know, that kind of thing. Had it running along. So I'm in a Jeep Compass, so it's a little difficult for the wires to kind of squeeze through all the nooks and crannies, but this lovely tool here helped with that. When I first saw it in the box, I was a little clueless on what the heck this was even for, but after going through it, you know, it's kind of helpful pulling away the plastic, tucking the wires in and all that fun stuff. It's just past the view of it if you're sitting up straight, so you can still see. It's not in your way. I do wish that they didn't use so much plastic with the holding of the mirror here, but I don't know. I did attempt to take it off, but it was just way too much effort, so I just kind of ran it through. This is the main power here, going through my passenger side. Dragon Ball and Stitch, gotta love them. And I ran it through on the side here, all the way down underneath the glove box, around underneath here, and then kind of met it on the side here, this one, and then it just kind of sits here on the side. You can easily unplug it if you need to. This one here is just for my lights, my interior lights, different colors and all that fun stuff. And then this lovely guy is running along the same route as the other until you get here. Now, if you have a Jeep, you can just pull these off from here, unclips. You can drag it right along, and I actually went underneath here and then back all the way around up through the seat, which I will show you as we get out here. So I do have a lot of my daughter's stuff in here, so I went through underneath and tucked it in nice and neatly until we get about here. It's when it gets a little iffy. And then I tucked it in behind my seat here, and then it goes back until it gets to the plastic over here, and then from there we go through, and you can see the wire right here. I have it tucked in underneath this whitish, tannish gray, whatever the heck, and then it goes up through, and then leave a little bit of slack, of course, because you're going to be opening and closing the back of your car. And then I have another clip over here holding it and securing it to my car, while also tucked in underneath. And then I have it going and going. You can pull this piece off as well. I have it to where I took it off and slid it under to give me the most wire as possible, and then up through. And then this lovely guy is sticky, and this dude adjusts, so you can adjust it however you would like. And yeah, so it is installed, and this is what it ends up looking like. So the buttons on the side are self-explanatory. You have your up and down arrows for your menu, and then your menu button in the middle. On the side here, I did put my 256 gigabyte storage in, and then when it's in, it asks you to automatically format, so you can do it right on this system. You don't have to do it on a computer or anything like that. You can just put it in. I've noticed that it just keeps on recording no matter what I do. I can't like stop it or pause it, so it's just constantly going. I think I have it on a minute loop right now until I'm driving. But and then the power button here, so if you long press, it does turn it off. But as you can see, my loop went through, so it's a 1 minute loop. If you hit it, you can go through different views. So just a quick little here. I don't want to show too much of my house. The time is still off, but it shows where we're at, how fast we're going, and then it's off. The screen is off, and then we hit it again, and it's back on. And with that, guys, that's basically it. Now, basically, when I'm done with it, I just hold down the power, just a couple seconds, and then it slowly shuts down each of the cameras. Shuts it down, and then it still has power, so I can just hit the power button, turn it back on. But I'm gonna unplug it because I'm gonna be getting out of my car and starting up a stream. See the blue light slowly go down, and I'll just kind of leave it here on the side. It's secured in, so it's not like it's going anywhere. And then when I drive, I will of course be using it. But yeah, guys, so that is it. It doesn't take up too much space. Hides behind the mirror pretty well. This is where I'm at. If I'm sitting here, my mirror needs to be adjusted still because I was messing with it, but that's about where it's gonna be at, and you can still see it. And yeah, guys, so let me know what you guys think. I kind of just try to do some car videos now and then, and just other videos other than games and music, just because it's my channel isn't necessarily built around anything in particular. It's just putting the information out there for everybody, and if it helps out, great. If not, you know, it is what it is. I don't claim to be a tech genius, nor do I claim to you know everything about the product that I'm putting in. I'm putting it in to show you guys how it goes. I got this right from Amazon as well, so what I'll do is I'll put the link to this one in the description.